Hello, today I'm going to show you something about arrays. So array is very important. It's like a container that can put some data with the same type together. It's like a group, or we can call it a method to group some data together. So today I'm going to show you some programs, actually some examples. These examples are from here. Yeah, you see already post on Moodle and basics of Fortran. You can click this one. Yeah, actually we always use this tutorial, and I want to give credit to the author of this tutorial. Yeah, very thankful. So here, the first example is like this. You see, yeah, in this example, actually we do not want to use array, so it looks very, yeah, crazy or something. Yeah, and you can see here we want to have 10 variables, and the 10 variables should be from read from the keyboard, and then we want to calculate the average. This is an expression to calculate the average divided by 10, and then we can print average and all the numbers here. So let's run it. Actually it's working. Yeah, so I already tried it, so that's why it says it's up to date. So let me start to run and see what will happen. Yeah, we need to input 10 numbers. I say that we need to make it user friendly, so that's why I put this message here. Otherwise you'll see something blinking. Yeah, it's not good. So let's say 10 numbers. To make it simple, I just put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, so you see the result is like this. We can get a real number for average and all the numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So here actually this one is not a good example, right? So if we can use array, and then we can make the program better. So here is the second example. Let me uncomment and see what is the improvement. Yeah, actually you can see here, this is how to declare an array. So we put dimension. Actually dimension is an attribute for variable x. So we put 10 in the parentheses. That means we want to have the 10 elements. Actually we only have one number. So if we have two numbers inside the parentheses, suppose it's 10 and 10, that means we want to have a two-dimensional array or two-dimensional matrix, right? So yeah, so remember dimension is a kind of attribute for variable x. And real, you see, we want to have average and sum, right? And integer I is used as index to do some loop, you see here. And initially we need to initialize sum as 0, and then later we can accumulate. We can add each xi, each element in array I x to sum, and then we can get the summation. So this line, we can read from the keyboard. Each time the number read from the keyboard will be assigned to xi. Xi represents each element in array x. Yeah, average, and then average. Since we have 10 elements, summation divided by 10, we can get average. So we can print average and also print all the elements. You see how easy it is? We only have to use the rename. We don't have to use x1, x2, x10 or something. It will print all the x element. So let's write build. Yeah, you see it's successful, and start to run. Still here. Yeah, in order to make it simple, I still want to put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Or maybe some student will not believe my work, so I'll put around 5, 5, 5. So you see, the average is 5, 6, t, and the numbers are. You see, just print all the numbers. Yeah, remember, you just use this line, right? Only one line, and put the name of the array, and then it will print all the elements in the array. Okay, let me show you the third example. Yeah, if we want to make the program easier to maintain, that means like this. Let me show you this example. You see here, we can use MX to represent the size of the array. So each time, you see, if we assign 10 to MX, we'll have the size for the array as 10. Later, if we want to change to 11 or 12, we can change it very freely, right? Very easy. We can have more freedom to manipulate this program. So here, I still want to keep 10 here, and also I want to explain something about this. You see, we have a parameter. Actually, this is also a kind of attribute for this MX variable. So if we do this way, that means MX, the data type is the type, variable type is integer, and here you can see parameter, and then MX equal to 10. That means MX is like a constant variable in Java or in C++. That means it's constant. We cannot change it with the program itself. Suppose we want to do something like, we want to make it MX equal to MX plus 1, and then it would not work. So remember, if we do this way, integer parameter MX equal to 10, that means we make MX as a constant, and the value is 10. So here, you see, we want to have real numbers array, and the array, the size is MX. We already give the definition. Assign value 10 to MX. That means in this case, array X, the size is 10. And also the rest, basically they are the same. This one, you see, compare with this example with the last one. You see, here we put 10 here. So we put, this time we put MX here. Yeah, it's easy. You see, later if we want to change the size to be 20, we only have to change one place. We don't have to change here, right? And also change here. So it's easy. Yeah. Still, I want to keep 10. I don't want to get too many input from the keyboard. So here, the rest are the same. Do, loop, and then sum all the elements after get summation divided by the size of the array. How many elements, right? And then we print the average and all the numbers. Also, we only have to use one line to print all the elements in the array. So let's write what happened? Yeah, last time I forgot to close the window, and be sure to close the window, otherwise we cannot compile the new program. Okay, yeah, everything is fine. Okay, let's see. Yeah, enter IMAX and numbers, right? This time I want to enter IMAX. Yeah, I should get something, not IMAX. IMAX should be a yeah, I see something is wrong. I need to put yeah, let me close this one. Oh, I need to open it again. Doesn't matter, I already saved it. Hopefully I already saved it. So yeah, remember something? Enter. Yeah, this time let me do this way, right? And IMAX, I want the value over there. I don't want a string. So enter IMAX. Yeah, let me give a space. And also build it again. And it will take some time. You see it's blinking. Don't know why. Maybe after I close the IDE and then open it again, it will take more time. Okay, maybe I can pause. Later I can. I did not see this part. Actually, it's already completed. Yeah, okay. Everything is fine. And then, yeah, you see, this time we can get the real value of IMAX, not like the string IMAX, right? So that means we can input 10 numbers from the keyboard. So this time I start from 0, 1, enter, 2, enter, 3, enter, 4, enter, 5, enter, 6, enter, 7, enter, 8, enter, 9, enter. Okay, yeah, the average is 4.5, and then we can also print out all the elements. Yeah. Okay, seems like we are improving the program step by step. Yeah, so let's see what we can do next. Can we improve it, get more improvement? Maybe. So yeah, actually here sometimes you see we want to change the size of the array when we run the program. You can see here does not mean when we run the program we can change the size of the array. Actually, if we want to change the size of the array, we need to go inside the program and then find this variable. We can change the size of the array. But sometimes we want to change the size of the array when we run the program. So that means we can get input from the keyboard. So here we make a vector. Yeah, actually vector, this is a kind of array. Yeah, because vector, normally we consider it as resizable. That means we can change the size. So here in Fortran has a special attribute. If we use this attribute, allocatable, that means later we can change the size dynamically. That means we will run the program, we can change the size for the array. And also you can see here, before we put a number here we just put a colon here, right? So that means the size for the array is not decided. And also we have elements and I and each. So you see here, elements. What does this mean? Yeah, actually elements represents the size of the array. So you see here. And then later, if we need to use this function, allocate. You see, we put vector and elements for the argument of this function, allocate function. We can have an array named vector with the size of elements. So also we can see we need to get some message to remind us we want to get a vector of size elements. You see, yeah, be sure to put elements outside of the quotation, otherwise you cannot get the real value of this variable. Also we do loop, right? Start from 1 and then 2 elements. We read each input from the keyboard to the element, each element of a vector as an array. So, and then we can print, right? We print each element, and then we need to, after we actually allocate the memory for this array. Later we need to deallocate, release this part of memory, right? So okay, let's write, see what will happen. Here it's completed, compilation is completed, and let's start write. Okay, enter the number. Still I want, maybe I want 5, but this is simple enough. 5 your vector is of size 5. Now enter each element. So 0, enter 1, enter 2, enter 3, enter 4, enter. Okay, yeah, we get the vector 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Okay, this is an example. You see, from AV2, AV3, AV4, not AV4, alloc, right? The program name is alloc. We keep improving the program to make the program more maintainable. Yeah. So if we want to change the size in the program, if we want to change the size of the array dynamically, that means when we run the program, we can still change it. We can still have the ability to change it, right? So let's go to another thing. Yeah, you see this one, this program would be, this example would be the last example I want to show you today. So this program is called RA Magic. So why it is so magic? Because you see, we just use some very simple arithmetic operator and then can do a lot of things, can do the matrix calculation. So here we also want to have some arrays. So here not only one array, we have 4 arrays A, B, C, D, and each array is a one-dimensional array. We have the size for each array is 10. Also we want to open a file, and remember we need to put the, you see the text file, we need to put under the same same folder. You see, I use Fortran 95 workspace, and then for this chapter is chapter 5 on the tutorial. So chapter 5 folder, I put data.txt text file under this folder. So, and also after we open this file to device number is 10, and then we want to assign actually all the data to A. So what it looks like for this text file. Yeah, actually you see some numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Yeah, the size need to match because we want to have 10, right? So read all the numbers in this text file to A and then calculate this one do times multiplication, times 10 for each element in A times 10, and then do minus B minus A, and also initialize, actually assign value 1 to all the elements in D, and then print. You see, this one can print this one actually can print all the elements in A, B, C, and D. So let's build. Start run. Excuse me. You see, A, B, C, D, right? Remember we assign 1 to D. You see, only one line we can assign all the elements, make all the elements to be 1. And A, get all the values from the text file. B, we times multiply 10 to all the elements in A, right? Times 10, 45, 450, 67, 670, etc. And C, we do B and A. B, 240 minus 24, 260, 450 minus 45, 405, 603, 801, right? Okay. Yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, these are all the examples I want to show you today. Hopefully from these examples I can introduce a little bit about arrays. These are only the basics of arrays in Fortran. Actually we need to learn a lot. Okay, that's all. Thank you. Bye bye.